Disrespectful.
Hey, what's up, ICC? We also have a guest again. He came back. He actually liked us, guys. He actually liked us.
Yeah. You weren't bad. The vibes was cool.
Hey, so let's welcome back
Bowdy.
Bowdy. Gotta give me a second. I gotta get used to it.
Nah, you're good.
So welcome back. Thank you for coming back.
Thank you. The drive wasn't that bad this time.
No,
Last time it was absolutely horrendous.
Yeah, because it's earlier in the morning.
Yeah, I don't know what time you watching this, but good morning, good evening, good afternoon. But it's early as hell for us. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, in fact, it's what 10:38.
Nah, you shouldn't have told them the time. Some people gonna think that's not that early.
We're old.
It's actually 8:30 in the morning. It's 10:30 on her phone. You know, I don't know what time zone she in, but it's 8:30 for me.
That's very true. But how was your Thanksgiving?
Thanksgiving was cool. I spent it with the family. We didn't leave the house. You know, we got the newborn at the house and everything.
Yeah.
My boy Max Verstappen won in Vegas. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who watches F1, but I'm a fan.
I did not watch it.
Disrespectful. Besides that, man, Thanksgiving was cool. I really didn't do much. I spent it with the fam. Yeah.
That's good.
And you?
It was good. I was stuffed like a damn turkey my damn self. I had lots of food.
That's what she said.
Hey. We went to a family's house in the lunch time-ish. And then I had Thanksgiving dinner at my house after. So I had my sisters over and everything else like that.
That's why that's Jerry West, the producer. See, he up with it.
Hey.
Yeah, I said it. My boy just won his 4th consecutive world title right there.
Really?
Yeah.
4?
4. His 4th one consecutively.
Shit.
That means back to back.
No shit. Yo, because I'm blonde does not mean I'm fucking dumb, okay?
You said it.
This is fake. This is fake blonde, okay?
I got you. Take the wig off. Let's show them what you really look like. Nah, but that was a good race, man. It was good. The dude he didn't even come in first place. He came in like 5th. What was it? 5th? Yeah,
but it doesn't matter as long as you stay on top.
He accumulated so many points that
didn't matter.
At the end of that race, no matter what anyone did, nobody was gonna get the championship.
Yeah,
so you know what it is to like not only win the championship, but to be the first driver to win the championship
without being first place.
No, in Vegas.
Really?
Yeah, they just started that. I think last year, the Vegas Strip, and he just won the championship, bro.
Really?
I know Max got so fucked up in Vegas, bro. It's not even fun. Just imagine, bro. You just won your 4th title, and he worked hard for it this year. Because last year, there was 22 races in the season. Fucking Red Bull won 21 races.
What the fuck?
Yeah, like they had the most, and Max won 19 of them. So that was the most,
Jesus.
yeah, that was the most dominated year of F1. So like this year, not the same story. Like they won the first 5 races, and after that, everything went to shit. Excuse me, everything kind of went to shit after that. So he really had to earn that title. And Lando Norris, who's not even in the top 5 because he bottled it like always. But Lando Norris,
so fucked up for that shit.
Nah, man, because he let me down too many times this season, man. He had Lando Norris could have won this. Look at that fucking Lando Norris. He could have won that shit, man. But he pretty much bottled it, and yeah, man, he let Max take it, bro. But he could have got it, bro. They're actually racing in Qatar this weekend.
Wait, I thought it was over. So they're racing again, or is it just like
the season, they still got to race out the season. It's just Max got so many points that no matter what anyone else does for the rest of the season, they're not gonna pass him. So they just said, "Yo, like here's your chip." They just gave him the chip. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. How many more races do they have?
This week and next week.
Oh, okay, so only 2 more.
Just 2 more.
Yeah, obviously it's there.
But the ending is gonna be, next weekend is gonna be so fucking intense because it's gonna be like.
At that point, I wouldn't even fucking race. I would just be like, yo, fuck it. I'm going to disqualify myself. And
No, because that's the thing. Like, to prevent that, there's 2 championships in F1. So they got the Drivers' Championship for all the drivers, which makes them want to drive at their best. But then they also have the Constructors' Championship because it's 2 drivers per team.
Oh, really?
So they're also racing to get a trophy for their team.
Look, guys, I'm learning more shit about F1.
Yeah. So it's just a dope-ass thing. And, like, right now, that's another thing. Max just won the championship, and Red Bull, because their secondary driver, he's doing like fucking terrible this year.
His fucking face.
Yeah, because the dude got the same last name as me, bro. You supposed to be doing nice. You know what I'm saying? We supposed to be nice at the wheel, gang. But he doing trash, whatever. So Red Bull's actually in 3rd place.
Interesting.
So he's like, I think Don't quote me on this. I think he's the first driver to win a championship while his team's in third. Excuse me, while the team's in third place.
You good? You need water?
No. I'm good. I got my Red Bull.
Talking shit about Red Bull. He's drinking water.
That's what I'm having. They hear me talking shit. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. But nah, man, McLaren could have fucking took it. So right now, McLaren and Ferrari are pretty much fighting for the constructors championship.
Nice.
Because they're in first and second. But that last race is gonna be crazy because it's Lewis Hamilton's last race with Mercedes. He was with them for like over 10 years. He won 7 championships with them. It's going to be Carlos's last race with Ferrari because Lewis is going to Ferrari, took his spot. Then Carlos is going to Williams. Then next year we got
this man really knows a lot about this fucking shit.
Yo, because honestly, it's only 20 people I got to keep up with. Yo, it's a pretty easy sport to like.
20, only 20.
It's only 20. Compared to basketball, the 20's like 3 teams, bro. Like that's it.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
Yeah, like that's it.
No, that's one roster.
That's one exactly. That's one roster. So like at least in F1, you got your 20 drivers that you got to worry about. It's 10 teams. It's easy to keep up with, so then you could keep up with all the little shit in between. You know, you start learning who's the not CEOs. You start learning like who's the team principals, what's their roles, shit like that, and like you know why people play certain roles, like certain parts in F1.
Let's see. Talk to me about going in a straight line. I'm good.
Trash.
Talk to me about going in a straight line. I'm good.
My son is 2 weeks old. He can go in a straight line.
Look, you'll be surprised at how many people can't go in a fucking straight line.
Nah, a lot of times it's not the car though. I mean, it's not the person. It's the car though. Like, cause people will build this car and like, yeah, all right, you just built the car with like fucking 800 horsepower. You got the stock suspension on it.
Yo, fact.
You know what I'm saying? Like, make it make sense, bro.
Yeah, exactly. That shit pisses me off, and especially like, so talking about like dragging point blank. I've been in the drag scene, Chacho, for what 15 years now.
You want to run it?
Let's fucking go.
My Chevy got a 6-cylinder.
Okay, I have a fucking Super.
And an exhaust leak, so it sounds cool.
This fucking guy. But I would never like. Remember Ratchet Fridays at Englishtown?
Oh, you just brought me back.
So remember Ratchet Fridays? Yo, yes. You couldn't talk to me about nothing on fucking Ratchet Fridays. Yeah. I would never fucking forget. I remember I raced my Subi, the silver one with the orange wheels. I remember I fucking raced it down the fucking track. Granted, I went down in like 22 seconds, but that's besides the point. It was stock.
She was running her fastest 22 seconds that day. All right, just let it be known. She was almost at 21. It was a low 22. All right.
But the fucking guy next to me stalled out because he couldn't believe that I was driving the fucking car.
See, she still won the fucking race. So don't worry about that 22 seconds. She slowed down. I got you, Ceecee. Go ahead.
But it's crazy how it's frowned upon when females are racing against other people.
That's not frowned upon.
You'll be surprised.
I was waiting for this conversation to come up. Yo, I thought it was gonna come up last week.
But you'll be surprised. Am I wrong? It's frowned upon.
It's not that it's frowned upon. Y'all just need to start lying. That's your problem. So I'm gonna explain to you why. And like, it's not that it's frowned upon. It's because it's such a male-dominated sport that when females try to come in, your expectations are through the roof. We expect you to just be like, all right, you want to be a female in this? You better know everything you fucking talking about. You better know how to drive that shit. Like, you better know what the fuck you're doing.
Yeah.
And not to sound sexist, you know what I'm saying? By the way, I love females. You know what I'm saying? I know that sounded kind of dickheadish, and I'm a car guy.
But it's the truth.
Yeah,
no,
so like,
absolutely.
we expect a lot from, like, as a car guy, like, if we see a girl, we'd be like, because a lot of times, too, a lot of these females will do it for clout.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, so like, for example, on a realistic note, you didn't run 22 seconds. You probably ran, what, like 15 on a slow day?
On a slow day, it was like, I think the best I did was like 15.7, I think.
All right, cool.
Yeah. But it was also stock and bolt-ons.
Yeah, it's a completely bone stock car, exactly. So let's say you had a car that was fast. Let's say, you obviously know what you're talking about, whatever. Let's say you build your car, and you got a fast-ass car. You got a car that runs 8 seconds.
But if I can't drive it, then what the fuck am I doing?
But hear me out. Let's say you can drive it. You know what I'm saying? You've been doing all your shit. You're a female that's in the car world. That's doing everything she got to do right. You're in this new area. You're trying to make a name for yourself. As a man, we're gonna expect a lot from you because it's like, who's this?
It's an unfamiliar face.
She pulling up to this track with this Civic with a K swap and a turbo, and like, it looks cool, you know what I'm saying? But like, How fast is it? And now now this girl's telling you, oh yeah, I got 700 horsepower, shit like that.
But if you don't
and
know
you got to look at him and you got to be like, all right, 700 horsepower, this bitch.
Better
you know,
drive.
cool. So if you tell me, you as a female, that you got an 8-second car, I'm expecting you to run 8 seconds or better or 7.9.
Yep.
And it's fucked up.
No, it
is
absolutely
because if one of my boys tell me, yo, I got an 8-second car and he runs an 11.3, I'm gonna just laugh at him and call it a day. Because I'm gonna just tell him his car's fucking slow. That's it.
Yeah, but
as a female, if you were to run an 11.3 after telling me you had an 8-second car, it's like, come on, bro.
she's
like,
bullshit.
like,
She doesn't know.
What the fuck is she doing over here?
Yeah. No,
And
but it's the truth though.
so by that is why I said you need to start lying. You feel me?
If you got an
my
8-second 12 seconds and then go fucking like 10.
You got an 8-second car. Somebody ask you, how fast does that run? I'm trying to hit at least like low 13s today. They're gonna look at you like that shit's a fucking dud. You feel me? We gonna laugh at you. Yeah. But you said low 13s. I'm expecting you to run 12s now. You just ran 8 fucking seconds. You're going to get everybody's attention after that.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody's going to come out. They're going to talk to you. Oh, my God, what's under your... Did you build it yourself? Do you have an OnlyFans? That's how the conversation's going to go.
But no, but it's the truth. Even so, after dragging, obviously I stopped because I was pregnant the first year that I was
shout out nephew.
Yeah.
Shout out my nephew. You
turned 8 recently.
I ain't even know that, but you turned 8 recently, kid. Look at that. 8 years old. That's an accomplishment. You only turned 8 once. Once.
Guy. I mean, he's philosophical with it.
Yeah, right? But like, so the first year that I was trying to run the drag racing, I had to stop because I found out that I was pregnant. Obviously, you're around fucking nitrous, you're around all these chemicals, and I wasn't trying to do that to my body, especially with him and everything else like that. Granted, I still fucking did it, but that's besides the point.
Pussy.
You're not.
Yo, I was 7 months pregnant on the drag strip.
As you should be.
Yo, I kid, and anytime
you should have had a shirt with a helmet on it.
Yo, and I kid you not, every time that I was on the drag strip and Julian heard the fucking burnouts, I fucking kicking me and shit.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. If I was like negative 2 months old, and I was in the fucking womb, and out of nowhere I got some loud rumbling going on outside, I had some questions too. And I might have to kick a kidney too. Like, yo, ma, what's going on?
Like,
you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, let me just attach my foot to her rib so she see I'm serious right now.
So I went into show cars instead. So like that I can, focus on show cars, and that's where we met.
Oh yeah, because driving down the street in a show car made your son feel so much better.
Yo, he wasn't lying though.
My boy in the backseat wilding.
Yo, he wasn't lying because the Subies are known for saggy asses. So they're back. Hey, no comment. Anyways, so I had very bouncy springs in the back. This fucking kid would be like this all the fucking time.
Yeah, I believe it. I absolutely believe it.
So then I switched over to the Jetta, and then I started wrapping the Jetta, putting the wheels, doing the suspension and shit like that. I wouldn't remember the Jetta. I remember
you had that shit wrapped marble.
Yes. Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's
bathroom floor.
I think bathroom. No, it's a countertop.
Countertop.
It was a countertop.
Don't yell at me.
So if you actually pull up my Instagram, it's actually there. I would never forget. There's a mechanic shop that I go to just to work. I just go there. No, I go there to borrow their tools so I can work on my car.
Fake as hell.
Anyways, I would never forget. One day I was there changing my suspension. I was fixing it, trying to level it out, and everything. With that you have to measure it correctly and shit like that.
Yeah.
The amount of fucking people that were watching me was insane. It's like they'd never seen a fucking female touch a car.
Yeah, because a lot of times we don't.
And then I get questions like, oh, so what are you doing? What's this? What's that? And I'm explaining everything to them. And the expressions had me dying.
I used to work with a female when I worked at Mitsubishi.
Really?
Yeah, that was my...
Yeah. But here's
the countertop.
Oh, look at the good countertop. Yo, now that we're older.
Yes.
You needed fog lights. Absolutely.
Yo, look, I know. So in the lip, so you see how it has like 3 white lines in a way? Like the lip and then the top lip and then like a little smaller. That was actually plastic and I just wrapped it so it can be like a custom bumper.
What? You want to hear custom bumpers?
I don't.
You want to hear custom front lip?
What?
Jerry West, the producer. I'm gonna need you to go to my IG real quick.
Yo, but I wrapped that car 3 fucking times.
Wait till you see this. Hold on.
Hold on. Wait, what the fuck?
Yeah,
That's
seriously.
not my IG. I don't know.
What the
Whoa.
fuck?
Whoa, yo, Jerry's looking up some other shit over here on these tabs, guys. All right. So scroll down a little bit.
AS2Ks.
Where's my BMW theme? All right, you passed it. Go up. Damn, do I not post any pictures of my fucking car? Scroll up.
No, because you have 53 fucking cars.
Stop disrespecting me. Yo, I don't have no pictures of my Beamer. That's crazy.
You do.
Bro.
I saw one further down. Hold on. Where is it? Hold on.
Nah, but I don't think I got my front lip on that. No, you passed it already. I
Yeah, no, it's not there.
Yeah, it's right there. It's right there, but I don't think I got my front lip. Go down a little bit. Oh, actually, click that. Go up. Click that video right there.
This one?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me.
So if you like pause it, like right there.
I thought
my front lip not even on that fucking car. God damn it.
So disregard everything he said.
I'm gonna post sign in my story and we're gonna come back to this. I'm gonna have Jerry come back. You feel me? About 2 seconds.
But just to continue, like what I was trying to get at was the fact that I remember when we hosted our first car show, there was a lot of people hating on it.
The one that I couldn't go to?
Yes.
Good times.
Like they were saying like, oh, you know, your car looks like shit, you're this and this, that and that. But it would be mixed. It would be mixed of like, yo, your car looks fire, and then the other mix would be like, you look shit. You don't even know what the fuck you're doing.
Haters,
but you know what?
Yes.
You gotta be able to take that constructive criticism.
Oh no,
too,
absolutely. And I took it. But let me tell you something. I took it and I ran with it because at the end of the day, when I told people I wrap my own cars, I got money out of it. People were like, oh, what? A female wrapping cars? A female knows about the fucking cars? Yo, here's $1,000. Can you wrap my car? Well, granted, it wasn't $1,000.
You see, and when you're a female that knows what you're doing, though, it's a lot easier to make money too, because it's easier to get attention. Mm-hmm. As a guy, you know how hard it is to tell somebody, yeah, I'm a mechanic, and they look at me like, yeah, so's my neighbor, my uncle, you feel me, my sister's boyfriend, everybody and their grandmother.
Novelty? Like it's a novelty, the fact that it's a female doing it.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So it's just like, you know how for me I do nails. Let me tell you something. There's some guys that do nails 10 times better than I do. Shit, I'll fucking go to him before I go to another fucking female.
Why?
It's just the fact that.
Nah, she not even lying, bro. A lot of females that like I know, like when they get their nails done, like
because
my mom, my exes and shit, that when they go to the nail salon, a lot of their nail techs are
guys,
like old Chinese dudes.
Yeah. And the reason being is because, let's be real, like if a girl's in a guy, and this is my opinion and how I look at it, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but like if a girl's in a guy's industry, they're more patient and they'll take all the criticism regardless of the fact. When men do it and they take the criticism, they'll be like, oh, well, you know, fuck you, this and this, that and that. So now a guy in a girl's industry, they're going to see like, oh, he's taking his time. He's actually paying attention to me. He's paying attention to details because he's being patient and everything else like that. When we go to another female, we're thinking, oh, she's rushing. She's trying to just get us out of the chair. You know what I mean? And a lot of females, and let's be real, we like to bicker a lot. We like to cat fights.
Absolutely.
So we're going to take it as a disrespect when they're trying to rush us out the fucking chair. Now, if a guy does, it's like, okay, whatever. You know what I mean? And I hate to sound sexist, but it really comes down to that.
You said it. All right, Jerry, if you refresh the page real quick, I should have a story on there.
This fucking guy.
Yeah, I did it just for you, Jerry.
Hold on, before you open,
Shout out my boy Jerry West, the producer.
This
You feel me?
fucking guy.
I fucking can't. Do it again. Do it again. Wait, you didn't post it.
Yeah, nah, you gotta see my front lip though. I want to tell her about the front lip.
Let me see. Did I go back?
God damn.
Damn, you done took it back 178 weeks ago.
Just go. There you go.
All right, so if you pause it.
I can't. Oh, I could. Hold on. Hey. There you go.
Cool. So you see on the bottom right there, my front lip.
What the fuck did you do there? Oh, is that the not the horn? Wow, the air thingy, the circle thingy.
Oh yes, that's a V-stack. Yeah, I did my little Honda Boy thing. I forgot I painted that black. I didn't even see that motherfucker right there. Yeah. Oh, by the way, that shit sounds so good with the 6-cylinder, yo. Oh my god.
I don't like Beamer, so it doesn't matter.
Disrespect. I should walk the fuck out right now, but I'm not going to.
I was like, no, you're not.
Nah, but my front lip. $14 at Home Depot. Talk to me nice.
Get the fuck out of here.
That is a 6-foot paver's edge, my guy. Talk to me nice.
No, you did not.
Absolutely. Only had to cut off about a 1/4 inch on each side when I was done.
This fucking guy, talk about a
And look how
custom
old.
lip.
Yo, I could crack that shit all I want. I'll go to Home Depot and get another
Another
one
one.
for $14. They got them in stock all day
No,
long.
but they're fucking expensive though.
Who? $14?
No, regular
Oh,
lips.
regular lip? Absolutely. That's why I paid $14.
I had a fucking carbon fiber one for my my Honda.
We don't live in the state for that.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Worst mistake I've ever
We
done
don't
in
live in
my
the state
life.
for
Worst mistake. When I tell you I cracked that bitch in 3 different places, boy, did I crack them in 3 different fucking places. Especially carbon fiber.
Yeah. That's carbon fiber will do it to you. I tried to be cool one day because I have a thing for EK sedans. I don't know if you remember. Yes. My boy Jerry be on it. That is it right there, my guy. 6-foot pavers edge. All right, they got them at Home Depot. For Home Depot, you should sponsor us because I'm shouting you out.
Yes. This fucking guy.
But yeah, I put one of those on my car, yo. Fire.
I mean, you gotta cheat it when you can.
The truth was, Jerry.
He said the truth was. The truth was.
I really just couldn't find one that I liked on Amazon.
So he made his own. He said, "Fuck this! I'm making my own shit."
And then the one that I did like, there were 2 that I liked, but for the one of them, I had to get an M3 bumper, and I didn't want to get an M3 bumper because everybody and their grandmother gets M3 bumpers with these goddamn E36, and I wanted to be different.
Mm-hmm.
And the second one I could have got was $700. So
God damn!
So I was like, listen, we're just not gonna do that.
No, and so I had a
Oh, it's not playing.
Hold on, I forgot. I turned it off. Sorry.
Oh.
There you go. There. Do it again. I had it on the wrong channel. Wait, open it. Do it again.
A few inches later.
A few inches later. Yo, you gotta look up for M3. I mean, for E36.
No, hold on. No, so I used to have a Veloster back in the day.
Oh my god, I
Oh.
remember that.
Race car, talk your shit. 3 doors, I feel you. For
3 doors?
Yeah.
lightweight
Yeah.
race car.
Really?
I'm talking shit. That's not why they did it. They just did it so that nobody could get in on the driver's side.
Fake news.
Absolutely. Absolutely, yeah.
No, I used to have a Veloster, and the lip came off in Union City when they put the so Union City's, you go slow anyways, right?
Absolutely.
But they had the what do you call those? The
Fucking shit
speed
sucks.
bumps.
But
But they were like plastic speed bumps. They weren't like the street ones. Like
Oh, the yellow
asphalt
ones?
Yeah,
like the yellow ones?
And it had snowed, and I was driving and ripped off the whole lip.
Oh.
Jerry, I got you right now. The city of Union.
The
the
whole
Union-
state
Union
of New
City.
Jersey.
Union City specifically. You owe my boy Jerry about $99.99 for his front lip for his Veloster. He takes checks and cash
Money
out.
orders.
That's about it.
Money orders.
Nah, no money orders.
Oh.
No money orders.
Sorry.
Just he won't even take cash for real.
Yeah. So she got a new toy, and that's what.
Yeah, it's a done deal. You should have never fucking given me this little fucking thing.
Yeah, I told you, fucking sound box is where it's at. That's it.
This is terrible. Why did you give this to me? Why did you show me this?
I'm regretting it.
Technically, it was my idea.
No.
You're shot. All right. Jerry, turn it off.
All right. All right.
Oh, not the TV, nigga. Damn.
No, remember it turns off by itself. So, damn. Excuse me. I can't stand beam rims. I'm sorry. German cars are just not my cup of tea anymore. That fucking Jetta just it scarred
Nah,
me.
I'm gonna be honest. Volkswagens is fucking trash.
It fucking scarred me.
Volkswagen
Don't get it
is
twisted. Don't get it twisted. 5 years. 5 years it gave me. It gave me 5 years.
What motor you had?
I had the 2.4 T.
They didn't make that.
Yes, it did.
Absolutely not.
Hold on. Or is it 2.0 T?
You probably had a 2.0 T. That sounds more like it.
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah, because a 2.4 T, I was about to ask you, no wonder, because that's like, you must have had a concept.
I know.
Shit box, you know what I'm saying?
Hold on. Ew, my car was ugly.
Oh, wait, no,
shit.
did you have a 5-cylinder?
Yes.
So that wasn't a turbo, you had a 2.5.
No, hold on. No. It was
That's exactly how it sounded when you drove, didn't it? Just like that.
It was an a 1.8 T.
Trash.
Yeah, but let me tell you something. It was still better than the 2.0 nothing.
You know what I had? I had a 1.4 turbo in my Jetta. Remember my Jetta?
Oh yeah.
That shit had a 1.4 turbo, bro. That
Ew.
shit's smaller than a 2-liter soda.
It literally looked like this.
Yo,
like this.
those pistons were like the size of my lava, dog. That shit was crazy.
That's what the
Oh
turbo
my
on the
God.
R-Spec looked like. It was a tiny
Yeah,
turbo.
but dude, a 1.4 turbo. That engine is just so small on the inside.
What do you think
And it's
the
slow.
Veloster was?
The Veloster wasn't it like
the
a
R-Spec wasn't that big. It was a 4-cylinder turbo.
yeah, but what displacement? I think it
Yeah.
was like a
I
two. I
don't
think it was like
even
a 2.0 turbo. So I think you had a little bit more torque.
I don't know.
Nah,
I wish
my,
I had a fucking 200.
Nah, dude, my Jetta
Dude, that
went
shit
zero.
was a
To,
glorified go-kart.
dude,
I
my
loved
Jetta went
it.
0 to 60 in a week, dog. That shit was terrible.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yo,
bro.
but he's not lying. I had the 1.8. Like it'll kick off the first like 2 seconds. It'll take you off, and then after that, it'll be like. Zzz. I'm like, what the fuck
like
am I going?
it would take off real quick and make you think you about to go somewhere, and then when
And
you
then
really racing somebody, you're like, yo, I'm fucking doing the speed limit, flooring this shit right now.
That was
But you know what's one thing I could say about my car? Yo, when I first bought it, I went a whole month without putting gas in that.
Yo,
motherfucker.
fact. No, it was great. It was
Yeah.
great on gas. It was. I put maybe like every 2 weeks I would put gas in the car.
You know how like when you driving, it gives you like an estimate of when you'll run out of gas depending on how you're driving.
Mm-hmm.
We was driving to Maryland one day. The state of Maryland. I'm gonna need you. I ain't even gonna get into it.
H2O, man.
Yeah,
H2O.
I'm gonna mind my fucking business because I ain't even gonna say nothing about H2O right now. H2O 2020 was crazy.
Yeah.
Last
yeah.
time I was allowed over there. Yeah. But damn, we was driving to Maryland for H2O, and we was just cruising 60 miles an hour the whole way. Yo, that shit said I had like it was like 620 miles till we.
Yo, because it was. I think if mine was 32 gallons per highway. 32 gallons miles per gallon on the highway.
I ain't keep track of all that shit.
I did.
I just looked at it. I was like, oh shit, I got 600 miles till E. I'm gonna drive this shit till next year. The fuck?
No, but that I can honestly say was really, really good on gas. You barely felt like the car was on. It wasn't until I blew my motor.
That'll do it.
It wasn't
That'll
until I
do it,
blew
yo.
my motor until it started acting like shit.
That will absolutely do it.
But you know what's crazy? I still got $5,600 for that car.
With a blown motor?
With a blow motor.
I'd get $300 cash.
They gave me $5,600. They took it, put it as a down payment for my Subi, and I got the Subi. I kid you not. Yeah.
What dealership was that? Because I got some shit boxes I want to trade in too.
I don't want I don't want to disclose that because they're all fucking assholes and you could go fuck yourself.
I mean,
Nah, fuck that. You out here buying cars for $5,800? I got a Nissan Altima for you, dog. What you mean? Nah, she said that. I ain't say that. Shit.
Nah, but that was the worst experience that I had to deal with though, because what they were trying to do.
I was a car salesman. I'm gonna make that the worst day of their life.
But you know what's crazy? Because I'm a female, they thought that they can highball me for the Subi. They were trying to sell me the Subi for $2,600. I mean $26,000.
Fun fact, everybody.
What?
That same Subi she's talking about sitting outside. She bought it.
Yep. But I didn't buy it for the
They
20.
finessed her ass, my
No,
God.
no, but they didn't know because they were trying to sell it for $26,000.
Okay.
Mind you, the battery blew up, so the whole acid around the bay on that side of the car was all rusted because of the battery
How the
exploding.
fuck your battery blow up before your motor? It's a Subaru.
The fuck if I know. Again, I was looking at the car, inspecting it to buy or whatever. So I told them, I was like, did the battery blow up? They're like, how did you know? I'm like, obviously you can see the fucking engine bay.
Well, that's not the answer you're supposed to give somebody. Did the battery blow up? Oh, it needs a detail. I don't know. Where'd you see that from?
But this comes to where we were talking about earlier, like people trying to trying to fuck with the females that know cars or whatever.
Yeah, unfortunately.
The driver's seat had a big ass fucking gash, so you can see the sponge. Yeah. And then on top of it, they try to sell me the car with 3 lug nuts because 2 studs broke.
I'd have gave him $800.
So I'm like, and so I'm pointing all of this out, and the guy that's trying to sell me the car, his facial expression is like, how does this bitch know? Like, obviously, I know about fucking cars. Did you not see the fucking Jetta?
I mean, I would have looked at him and been like, bro, I don't need to know that much about cars to know that seat is gashed, my guy. Like, you know,
So
like, the fuck is you talking about?
So they ended up selling the car to me for $18,000.
What?
Yeah. Because they had low miles. They had like 60,000 miles left on it. Oh, original on it.
Yo, there's only 2 things I can tell you about that. Actually, before we get into that, where did you see the car? Did you walk into the dealership for it or you saw it online?
I was recommended the car by another sales rep.
Okay. Boom. That's where that was your first mistake. That's where they tried to get you. One thing about dealerships, all right. So a lot of dealerships are gonna hate me for shouting this out on the internet, but
it's
suck
all
a
right.
dick. All right. Always shop for your car online. Always. If they even try to take you to another car and tell you, hey, listen, I think this car will be a better option for you.
No.
No, not even that. Go on their website right away and see how much it is. Because all they're trying to do is bait and switch you.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, we're gonna show you this car.
I did see it online. They were originally they were trying to sell it for 22.
You see that right there?
And then
that's a $4,000 discount just for looking at it online.
And then when I went there, they're like, oh, it's 28. I'm like, this is not 28.
They're trying to sell you the sticker. Yeah.
So yes, I do agree with that.
Absolutely, because that's all they're gonna do. They're gonna try to put you on another car, and they're gonna say, okay, so this car, because you haven't looked at that car, this car, they're showing you the sticker, they're giving you all the options, telling you what it is, and at the end they're pointing right at the number. This one's 28,995. For some reason, they like to make it 995 at the end, like that's gonna make it better for you with some shit. Make you
like a $5 difference.
put some fucking cents on the end if you want to make it even more better.
It's $12,985 with 13 cents.
Yeah, right. That'll make me look at it and be like, damn, that's pretty fucking precise. Can't beat that shit. You know what I'm saying?
There's psychology behind it.
Absolutely,
yes.
absolutely, dude. The entire sales game of selling cars is a mental game.
Yeah,
all of it.
I can't do that. Like
All of it.
I
It's a complete mental game.
like yo, I kid you not. I know that Bowdy.
Bowdy.
Bowdy. He'll be like, okay, you see this cup of coffee? This is $19.99. I'll tell you why it's $19.99.
Absolutely, and I'll tell you everything that's in it, down to how many fucking pieces of sugar we put in that motherfucker. You feel me? And then you're gonna sit there and be like, damn, here's $19.99 plus a $2 tip because this guy's nice.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro.
Now, I have a question. When you sold cars, did anybody actually give you any tips? Like actual money tips? Or no? Or is that not something that they typically do?
No, they have. I've definitely gotten tips. I've had people take me out to dinner afterwards.
Hey.
Yeah, like I've had like, you know, you do make you do make a relationship with people at a certain point, you know, like, because at the same time, if you do good with somebody, and it's fucked up because a lot of the times the people you finesse the most are the people that love you the most. As fucked up as that sounds.
Facts.
Because the thing is, again, not to sound fucked up, if you don't have that dog eat dog nature in you, you're not gonna survive in sales. So when you're finessing somebody, now you're in a good mood. You know, so now you're making their experience better. Like, oh, you want to sign this paperwork right here on the first pencil? Oh, brother, let me get you a soda. Let me get you a water real quick.
Yeah.
Let me make you a little bit more calmable while you wait. You know
making them like they feel like they're being,
absolutely.
like,
and then while they're waiting for my finance guy, who just so happens to take 20 fucking years. While they're waiting for my finance guy.
wait. He emphasized that. That's it's personal.
Bro, I worked at so many dealerships,
It's
and the
personal.
finance guy always takes his sweet ass fucking time just to then come out and be like, you forgot something. Like, bro, you should have been looking at this shit 30 minutes ago. You know what I'm saying?
That's also part of the psychology too.
It is to have them sitting there, shit. Like now they just want to get the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
So they just want to sign the paperwork and go. Whatever he says, yeah, cool. Let's do this. I want to get out of here, drive my new car.
Nah, fuck that. It took me. I'm not gonna lie. It took me almost 5 hours for them to actually let me get the
Absolutely.
Soupy.
That's a regular process. I don't think nothing different.
Because they were like, oh, at first they're like, oh yeah, your monthly payments are gonna be like $700 at a 22% APR. I'm like, the fuck? I'm like, I know my credit score ain't that fucking bad.
If you are ever in and out in a dealership trying to buy a car, you were probably the first person there early in the morning, and you had good credit, a down payment, like you knew exactly what you were coming for. You know, like no haggle, no hassle, no nothing. Or you already did everything, and you know you're just coming back. to pick up your car.
You're just that fucking gullible and.
Or you're that gullible. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of the times, the people you finesse the most are the people that really love you. You know what I'm saying? They'll recommend you to other people, and now, cause it's part of the psychological game too. So now they're gonna recommend you to other people and shit like that because they don't want to feel like they got finessed. It's like, yo, go to my guy. He's gonna take care of you.
Yeah, because then if you give them a different price or a different
like at the end of the day,
special
it's just
whatever.
And then you tell them like, hey, if you bring people to me, I can get you $200. That sounds fucking fire.
Yo, facts. Like I was doing that for my nails. Like when I first started, I would tell people, I was like, yo, if you recommend me, I'll take $10 off your next set. That's free. At the end of the day, people
people think the $10. At the end of the day, the $10 is the marketing. You know what I'm saying? You think losing $10 from this one customer but this one customer made me $150.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'll give you the $10 discount. I'll give you a $10 discount next time too if you want to.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? It's like people don't look at the bigger picture. People want all the money at once, and that's how you become greedy, and that's how you lose it all.
And that's how that. And when when you're greedy, you end up losing it all just quickly too, because you just want to spend, and you're not. How can I explain it? You're not looking at the long term. You're looking at the short term.
Absolutely, you're looking at the right now.
I did have a question though about like the whole car sale thing. Why is cars the only thing that has variable pricing?
It's not necessarily just cars.
What do you mean? Houses do?
No, houses do, but houses, it's a
house is an essential, kind of an essential. So I'm guessing that's what you're talking about. Like,
so I'm just like, why can't I just buy it at a price? Like I buy appliances at a price. I don't have anybody trying to haggle me.
No. On the contrary, there's people who try to upsell appliances.
Where?
Not like
like your mom and pop shops.
Yes.
Like you can negotiate. You
like
can negotiate.
Rent a center.
That's a difference. That's a different business model.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
No,
So,
but
like,
I get what he's saying. He's saying, well, let me confirm. Are you trying to say like why is this car priced at this, but the same car is priced at this kind of thing?
So like, all right, so when like on the ads or whatever, it says MSRP, right?
Yes.
So that's the suggested retail price. Why can't it just be a fixed price for that car?
Because it goes down to your credit.
2 reasons. 1, your credit. 2, options.
What do you mean
Because
by options?
everything you don't want in the car, she doesn't want in the car.
Exactly. But you could do that with appliances too, right?
Not
Or no,
really.
hold on.
Not really.
All right, I'm trying to.
Because if you want a microwave and she wants the same microwave, y'all getting the same fucking microwave. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna fucking
I
make
get
hers
that.
pink.
But certain so it's basically having add-ons. So the more
I get it, but the thing is that they finesse you with the add-ons too, like
because they're trying to upsell. That's anything.
No, I know, I get it, but like, all right, so look at Tesla. So for example, Tesla sells like their dealerships. It's one fixed price. You don't have sales guys trying to sell you different pricing and having to haggle with them or whatever.
Yes, they do. For Teslas, yes, they do because they have different add-ons.
No. Hold on. I get what he's saying. Because on Tesla, you could buy a car right online. It's no problem.
Yeah.
You could literally go on their website. Like that's
that's
actually how Tesla sells cars. You know that, right? New Jersey's one of the only New Jersey's one of the only states that actually has Tesla dealerships, and that's because our governor
New York does too.
Yeah, that's because the governors were like, like if you're gonna sell cars in our state, like we need to have jobs.
But that's
for our
a
people.
preference at the state level.
Yeah, exactly. But in all these other states where there's Teslas and shit, bro, he's selling them shits online. You just go on the website, you order it, and I get exactly what he's saying. Like that's a fixed price. So all these other cars, they aren't fixed prices. Now the reason for that being is because if you're buying a car online through Tesla, that's all
going to Tesla. It's
that's not privately owned.
Exactly. So that's why. So what's the purpose of dealerships? Why can't we just buy like straight from
because manufacturers don't sell to the general public. They only sell to retailers or dealers so they can resell it.
Fuck that. You want to know why, bro? Because the rich want to stay rich. If I got $6 million and I know that Nissans are selling a lot of fucking cars, why can't I buy not $6 million. If I got like hundreds of $1 million in my account and I just got money to spend to make myself more money, and I know these cars are selling a lot, and I could just buy a franchise for like, let's say $100 million, and they take care of literally everything. They give me my first inventory. They all I gotta buy is the plot of land, and they fucking build everything for me.
But that's what I mean though.
That's how the rich stay rich. But with that being said, they have to continue being rich. So now they got to make all that money back. They just paid that $100 million.
So then you pay the dealership? No,
absolutely.
You pay the manufacturer.
No, you're not paying the manufacturer. You're paying the dealership.
So here's the thing. There's an invoice that the dealership gets the car for. Let's say the car is $36,000 on the sticker. The dealership probably owns it for like $33,000.
No, not even.
No, absolutely.
Not
like
even.
people think there's a big ass gap. There's not that big of a gap, yo.
So and I'm not gonna say anything in the sense of for NDA purposes or whatever, but the reason why
fuck them, shout them out. No,
John, chill, I'm not trying to get fired. But in the sense of like, so it's just like anything. Like for people who buy sneakers and then they resell them, you're in the sense of like you're paying for their time and their quality and their input of what they're trying to do.
Kind of, yeah, because that's kind of what your taxes and fees goes into. So your taxes and fees, the dealership is just handling all that for you.
Exactly.
The fact that they're handling all that for you, you got to pay for that. Because at the end of the day, they got somebody in office that has to do all that paperwork and has to do all that other shit. Like, they got to pay that person.
Exactly. And so for the Tesla, since they don't have dealerships in the sense of like you going in, everything's online. So it's just easy. Everything's just easier for them to just pop.
That fixed price that you see online, that already has their like
They're paying their employee.
profit. That already has all their profit and all the money that they need into it.
Why can't dealerships do that?
Because so when you're a private owner,
you want to know why? Because exactly the point that she was about to go to. When you're a private owner, you can make your own prices, keep it a buck. So it's like, cool. For one, every state has different laws. You feel me?
And different tax prices.
In New York,
tax brackets.
In New York, there's $75 documentation fee by law.
Yes.
In New Jersey, no matter what dealership you go to, they got a different price, anywhere from $100 to $1,000.
Yep.
Also, it's variable.
It's variable.
Yes.
See,
At the end of the day, the deal, because that's not through.
That's because that's just them making their prices. They're trying to make their profit margins.
No, I get it. So, like, for someone like me, I hate haggling. Like, for you, you're a mechanic, right?
Yeah.
So, if you tell me it's gonna cost $600 to do this, I'm not gonna fucking haggle with you because I respect your time. And so I understand. It's like, you know.
That's my boy Jerry West right there.
Like, I've never been one to haggle because I used to see my dad do it all the time, and that shit used to piss me off because, whatever. So,
but sometimes you have to though, broski.
No, I get it, but if I respect you as a person and you're a master of your craft, I'm gonna pay you what you tell me that it is. Like, if I think that it's like crazy, all right, maybe I'll be like, come on, he's like, you can't do it. But if it's something like a mechanic, it's like this shit that I can't do and I know that you can do it, I'm perfectly fine paying what you ask me. So that's why I like as a consumer, I don't want to fucking go in someplace and just fucking haggle.
But you'll be surprised, bro.
Another problem with it all, Tesla is also trying to change the game because that is something completely new. You got to understand, haggling has been something that's been around since the medieval times. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, I'll give you fucking 3 chickens for your goat right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's I'll give you this one piece of clothing that'll cover only your balls for that banana right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that's something that's been going around since the ancient times. So Tesla's the one that's trying to avoid all that. Tesla's like, nah, fuck that. My price is my price. You either gonna pay it or you not.
Like, there's this, I read something not that long ago. I want to say maybe like last month or something. There was a guy who went from a penny to owning a multi-million-dollar house.
Trading on. Absolutely.
Just keep on trading. He traded. He
started with a penny. Then he had like a little like a pin for the hair.
Yes.
Then it was this. Then it was that. He ended up with like a car that was a piece of shit. They didn't run.
Yes. He just kept trading and trading and trading. He ended up trading. He ended up getting a house.
Took him a minute though.
He started in 1998 and he ended up getting the mansion in 2011. Some shit like that.
Yo, if anybody's out there with a mansion and looking for a penny, I got a couple in the car. Holla at me.
Turn the paperclip into a house. Like, this man literally just sat there and 2015 it says. Oh, sorry, the fucking thing went blank.
2021, but hold on.
Diablo.
Yeah,
my boy was doing that shit during
COVID. He
COVID.
exchanged a red paperclip until he had a home.
So, but it's crazy. But that's all it comes down to, like, the whole fucking sales thing.
Bro,
and the whole
I don't give a fuck if I got
shit.
a motorhome out of that shit, bro. I got a house out of a paperclip. You know the hustling stories I'm telling my kids after that? I don't want to hear shit about you being broke. You know this house we living in right now? I got this from a paperclip. All right? If you don't go clean this fucking room, boy.
Yo, it took him 30 trades.
That's 30 fucking trades?
And that's a girl. This time it's a different girl.
Oh, okay, yeah. So she traded a bobby pin for a tiny cabin in 30 trades.
A tiny cabin in the woods. That's fucking insane. Yo, broski, I think we need to
I'm in the wrong business.
Yo, facts.
I'm getting into the paperclip business. This shit is ridiculous.
But it's crazy. Like, it's crazy how you can just, with anything, you can just fucking clearly.
So look, there's another person started with a USB thumb drive, traded it for a $5 chair, and then just kept going up that way, and then traded something. Well,
now I want to know what was on the flash drive.
They
exchanged the chair for a foam roller, and then the foam roller to a snowboard, from the snowboard to a smart thermostat, and then from the thermostat to an Apple HomePod.
At one point,
who the fuck is getting rid of that? Whoever gave up that Apple HomePod for a thermostat?
Oh, it was a smart thermostat. It was one of those Nest ones.
Yeah.
My fault. I thought you was talking about like one of them $25 ones from
no,
Home Depot.
no.
I'd been mad as shit, yo.
Then they traded
I'd
for
have been like, nah, she hustled that man, bro. She sucked some dick or something for that one, bro. I don't want to hear that.
Then they traded for a Segway. The Segway then turned into an electric scooter, Kickstarter. Then it became
Then they traded the scooter for a cappuccino machine.
Hey.
And then she started selling cappuccinos. She started a business. She got an LLC now.
So hold on.
And then
it was during the pandemic too.
And then the cappuccino machine was made for a restaurant or office spaces that made more than $1,000.
What did I tell you? And that was a guess, because guys, the TV was not working when I said that. So
the cappuccino sat there unused because it was required to own its water line.
Sure.
They used them, so they had to sell it, and then they used the money to buy a drone, and then they traded the drone for a laptop, the laptop for a camera
bundle, a smart device, and a crafting kit, which is nearly $4,500.
Does that count?
A far cry from their $130,000 student debt. Jesus.
Damn.
They did that shit in debt? Nah, son. IRS.
Magic beans.
IRS. Y'all need to investigate these people.
Yo, but it's crazy how you can literally from yo,
that'll be some shit. Imagine IRS pull up to your house.
Like, where'd you get this shit from? Hello,
Excuse me, sir.
or ma'am.
We've been doing some research in the neighborhood, and this seems to be a expensive house here, and you don't make enough to own this motherfucker right here. So I need to understand. I need to see some. I need a paper trail. You know what I'm saying?
And they'll be like, okay, do you want all the documentaries
and he'd be
of
like,
me trading?
I got something better for you. I ain't got a paper trail. I got a paper clip. Man.
Yeah, I can't. I can't.
Oh man.
I fucking can't.
A fucking paper clip into a house, yo. Look up her address. I need to talk to
This fucking guy.
Shit.
Yeah, it's called trading up.
Yo, but it's crazy. It's crazy what you can do.
That's how I got 53 cars.
What?
Trading up.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
But I didn't get a fucking house in 30 tries. What the hell?
You could trade 3 of them. Probably.
I mean, to be honest, I never tried to trade anything out of cars, but I'm gonna start hitting people up like, yo, how many paper clips you got?
You know what you should have done? You should have traded all your cars in for a fucking Ferrari or some shit.
I mean, gang, I didn't have 53 at the same time.
But I'm saying,
you know,
though,
like if we being for real, I had 53 total, but I never had more than like 2, bro. Like, well, right now I got 4, but that's.
Damn.
But like I share them and shit, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? They're not all mine. Most I had that was for me was 2.
Most I have for me was 2.
No, I'm lying. I had 4 E36s one time.
What?
Yeah, he said it last week.
Yeah.
At one time?
At one time, I had what I like to call a problem.
Damn, were you trying to sell any of those?
No, not at all. I was just in love. I bought the first one, fell in love with the chassis. I was trying to convince my friends to buy them, and they was like, "Nah, bro, they too expensive. This and that." So I bought another one. Exactly. So
She finally found the good one.
yeah, man, she got the good ones and shit. But so I bought another one to pretty much tell them like, yo, like they not that expensive. Like, look, I got 2 now, and they was like, I bet we gonna start looking them up. So they start looking them up, and they're like, nah, bro, they still too expensive. So I bought another one. You feel me? And they was just like, yo, like, what are we doing here, yo? And then. Yeah, and then I convinced my boy to buy one finally, and then he got one for $900. And it was just like, bro, we have 4 E36s sitting in the back of the dealership behind the dumpster. And I'm just looking at all these dudes like, we got all these cars because y'all said y'all were going to do this with us.
Damn. $900?
Yeah, that's fucking.
Yeah, but them shits ain't 900 no more, bro. We got them shits at a
green,
good time.
though.
Yo, I had my shit in British Racing Green, my first one.
Really?
Yeah, bro, with M3 everything. It was a base model, M3 everything, bro. I fell in love with that car, yo.
Damn.
Yeah.
Now I kind of want one.
Bro, that shit. I got one for sale.
We'll talk after.
Oh, shit.
Is it
What?
Is it stick shift?
Yeah, and it's convertible. You could let your windy in the hair, Jerry.
I'm losing my hair. So.
It's okay, so you can just lose it in the wind, bro.
Lose it in the wind.
Looks like a guy's quick.
Yeah, man.
I'm telling you, that's why he sold cars.
Yeah, man.
Yo, I feel like you can fucking sell a dildo.
I mean,
We're
sell
not going
themselves.
to.
No, they sell themselves. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
I'm pretty.
No, but I'm just
I ain't
saying.
really got. I'm gonna just look at some females and be like,
like it works.
yeah, like,
it
nah,
works.
you wildin'. We can't do stroke emotions. I'm gonna just look at him. And be like, it's yours. I'm putting in somebody's car as a shifter or some shit.
Yo,
Oh my God!
hold
Do
on,
I have
hold
a
on.
story for you guys?
Hold on.
No, do I have a Jerry? You're not ready for this story, Jerry. So when I worked as he looked it up. Yeah,
Oh, no, this
dude.
guy
a
put up-
corn on the cob.
Hold on.
Yeah, people get creative with the stick shifts, yo.
Yo, but let me tell you something. You know,
Oh, that's a chode.
Hold on. Let me put it up. Hold on.
I I remember when the fucking having. Yo, that's
Oh
fucking
my
insane.
god, yeah.
But yo, do you know that
I feel like I know that interior. I think that's a Del Sol right there. I'm not gonna lie to you. No, it's not.
there was I forgot what car show I was at. There was people passing around a 20-inch dildo just everywhere and sticking on people's windshields and everything.
Disrespectful.
Yo, I kid you not. Like, and if they think your car was a shit box, you're getting the fucking dildo.
All right, so now I got 2 stories now that we bringing all this up. Yo, so I went to a chipeo the other day. Well, not the other day. It was like last year in
The other day, got it.
The other year. A while ago, I went to a chipeo in Newark.
What the fuck is a chipeo?
Like when they be out like 2, 3 in the morning with all the chicheros and shit like that, blasting music. We was under a bridge. I don't know where the fuck we was at, but we was there, and there was these Dominican dudes. Right, Dominicans, I love y'all, but y'all will never beat them narratives about y'all dudes is kind of like fruity. Yo, so they had bro over here with like 35 speakers on top of a 1998 Honda CRV, and then they had bro over here with like 17 speakers on top of a fucking 2003 Honda Odyssey.
I was gonna say Odyssey, yeah.
Like, don't make no fucking sense. They got these mom vehicles with 75 speakers on them. Yo, the fucking CRV had no seats, no windshield, no nothing. Just speakers everywhere. I don't even know how the fuck they drove that bitch there.
Yo, and how heavy they can be.
For a 4-cylinder, bro. That thing was terrible. But he's blasting music and he's just there with like a fucking 20-inch all black dildo just. And I'm just like, nah, this dude is shot. Yo, going with the beat and shit. I was like, yo, this dude is shot.
Yo, but they people are just fucking crazy.
Yeah, so it's now story number 2.
Story number 2.
So when I was like 18, 19, I was working at Route 46 Nissan, right? I'm gonna shout y'all motherfuckers out. I was working at Route 46 Nissan, and they had bought a building in West Patterson where they were, basically they were gonna turn that into their offices and shit like that to handle all the paperwork and everything. Excuse me. And they bought it, and they was like, yo, we're gonna take a few mechanics, and we basically gotta fucking empty out the whole warehouse. The whole building, we gotta empty it out because we just bought it, but the people who left everything in there. So we ain't know what we was walking into. This building used to be a sex toy distribution center.
Oh. Okay.
Saw a bunch of these.
Bro, dude, there were so many pocket pussies.
Inches later.
Yeah, literally. Literally, dude. Like we walked in and a few inches later, it was just everywhere. Everywhere, dude. Everything you could think of, bro. Bro, and then at the end of it, we take everything upstairs and he goes, yo, the big boss man goes, yo, whatever you guys can fit in your hands, y'all could take home. He told that to a bunch of mechanics, bro. Yo. We was throwing pocket pussies everywhere in that shop, bro. People was coming out to their cars, bro. Everybody's shifter was a pocket pussy. We had pocket pussies on windshield wipers.
Do you know what this man showed me?
I don't want to know.
On my second episode.
Talk to me.
We were talking about foot fetishes and shit like that, right?
Oh.
So, it's a long story.
Okay.
Watch the second episode and you'll see what I'm talking about.
Okay, interesting.
So we were talking about foot fetishes and shit like that.
Here you go.
Is that a foot pussy?
That is a pocket pussy that's shaped as a foot.
Is that a foot pussy, bro? Is that a foot pussy, my guy?
A foot pussy.
That's a foot pussy? That's a fussy? What the fuck? Jerry, what do you look up on your free time, Jerry?
So, with that second episode, the day before, I had one of my friends here, and they showed me this shit.
Yo, but let me tell you something. She be finding out some shit. That's
That's a female?
Gen Z.
Female.
That's Gen Z right there.
Yeah, she knows mad shit, dude. She lives on Reddit. And
Nah,
so she
that's-
showed me this shit.
Wait, is that a pussy and an asshole?
That's a pussy and an asshole on the ankles.
All right.
That's fucking insane. Like the fact that there's foot fetish, the one in the middle right there where your thing was just at.
Hold on, it's black.
That looked like a fucking murder scene right there. I don't know what's so interesting about that shit right there. That looked like a fucking murder scene.
Yo, but yeah, when he showed me that, yo, you have to see my facial expression. I'm like, what the fuck is going on right now?
Is that a turkey pussy? What the?
No, what the? Yeah. Oh, no, that's disgusting. No.
Yo!
No.
Shout out Butterball turkeys, you feel me? I don't see where y'all get it from. Oh shit.
Yo, but People that come up with shit is fucking insane.
Like women's sex toys are kind of like straight to the point. No
Yes.
pun intended. But
Yeah,
It's vibration or
the
just
fucking Rose 3000. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
Shits
like
are fucking
men-
insane.
How do you know that?
How do I know what?
it was a TikTok.
She said, I don't know. She said, all right. She said, we're changing the topic then. All right.
Yeah. When he showed me that shit, I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, even I was like, "What the fuck?" The first time I saw it.
The first time, how many times did you see it?
This is the third time I pull it up. She's twice with
Yeah.
her.
Yeah.
Why you shaking, Jerry? Why you twitching, Jerry? I can see it. I can see what tabs you got open, Jerry. You know that, right?
I fucking can't. But look, yeah, that's just some weird ass.
How did we get from cars into this?
I have no idea.
we went from cars to Fussies. You feel me? Real quick.
This shit got serious real quick.
And it's funny because we was talking about pocket pussies and cars at the same time about 2 minutes ago.
The warehouse.
Yeah, the warehouse.
Wait, so what did you guys ever end up doing with all the?
The pocket pussies.
Some of them niggas took them shits home, bro.
Yeah.
Some of them took them home, and I questioned them.
No, thank you.
Yeah, some of them dudes took them home, and we questioned them people, but it was like, oh, we threw them out. It was just like, yeah.
I mean, you could have resold them.
I wasn't
See,
selling.
you see, I put them. I see, see.
Bro,
There's a market for it.
bro, I'm gonna tell you right now.
How much is one?
First of all, if you on Facebook Marketplace buying pocket pussies,
No, dude.
I'm gonna need you to like.
Yo, oh my God. Let me
Facebook
tell you a
Marketplace.
story. Let me tell you a story.
Yo, how many stories we got about these pocket pussies, yo?
So, I heard from down the great lines of Vine.
Is that a street in Newark?
What?
What?
Anyways, somebody who had an STD would
Oh, I got a story already.
fuck pocket pussies and resell them to give the STD to other people.
Oh no, fuck that. Who resells them?
But they didn't know that it was reused.
I was like,
This is exactly why I said if you buying pocket pussies on Facebook Marketplace, I'm gonna need you to not do that.
And that's
And
why
go get a legit one and just pay the extra like $7, please.
Yep.
Because you're gonna get like, first of all, it's just fucking nasty. Because you don't know if it's used or not. You don't know if he used a condom.
who would use a never mind.
I mean, you're trying to keep it clean.
I mean, you're if you had the thought of reselling it,
Agreed. No, agreed. But yeah, when I heard that story, I'm like, that's just pure disgusting.
No, I was on Craigslist one time. I was just looking for chill. So I
hey yo, he looked at you and said, chill.
He's like, don't you go there.
So I used to
Oh,
work.
shit.
I used to polish concrete back in the day. So I was looking for a grinder.
That's what the kids are calling it
No,
nowadays.
polish concrete.
You were polishing something.
So I used to have a hand grinder that,
Yeah, you
whatever.
did.
So it was a Hitachi one, right?
Okay.
So I went online trying to buy another one because the one that I had broke.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. It took me a second to like realize in my head Hitachi was a brand. I thought you were saying some anime shit. I was like, all right, this guy had an anime power washer. All right, cool. But nah, I feel you. My fault.
Yeah. So I went looking for one. They were reselling the Hitachi body massagers, the ones that women use to like. They were reselling, and it said lightly used.
Nah,
Bro.
I'm good off that.
Mm-mm.
You know how many asses touched that?
Hey.
Let me see if I can find it.
But it's crazy how what people will sell.
Nah, it's crazy the dumb shit people will put in a post.
What do you mean?
Like, so I saw a lady one time. She was selling cause I look up random shit on Facebook. So on my Facebook Marketplace.
When don't you look up random shit?
Yeah, I be looking up random shit. Random shit. So like on my Facebook Marketplace, when I first open it up, it'll just pop up random shit.
Mm-hmm.
So there was one day it popped up because I think I was looking up mirrors or some shit the day before, and it was some lady standing in a mirror. She was selling a
and she
dress.
was naked.
No, she was selling a dress. Her description said selling dress for $20, never been worn.
And she's wearing
The
it.
bitch was wearing it in the picture, and I'm just looking at it like,
You're wearing
You're
it.
fucking wearing the dress. Like, what the fuck do you mean never been worn? Still got the tag. Like, I get the tag still on in this shit. But like,
she probably meant in the sense that she never wore it out. Like that was the first time she.
Yo, fuck that shit's still touching your titties and shit.
Yeah,
you know
no,
what I'm saying?
agreed. No, agreed.
That's why, like sometimes like I feel weird like trying shit on at stores.
Yeah.
Yeah, because well, women have it different. Women like to try on bikinis. Like
Yeah, wow.
I'm sorry. That's one thing I'll never fucking do. I will never sit there. Any undergarments, I would never fucking try on because you don't know who wears them, who's trying them on. Like I feel like undergarments should be something that should not be tested on. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I sell them. That's why I sell them in packs because you're not supposed to try them on.
But you'll be surprised. People, like he said, Victoria's Secret. You can try on bras, you can try on panties just to see if they fit you, and then afterwards they'll put them in the clearance.
Technically, you could do that at Models too. You might get kicked the fuck out, but you could do it though. It might be more. It's a little more frowned upon, but
Who invited you?
you did twice.
Fake news.
It's crazy.
Yeah, but it's that's just disgusting to me because it's like people stink.
Yeah, that's crazy.
People smell like fish sometimes.
I'm good off that. You funny? That's probably the reason why I never went to Victoria's Secret and tried anything on. You know what I'm saying?
The only reason.
Yeah, that's the only reason.
You didn't try no Speedos on? No thong Speedos?
Unfortunately, I don't have my size there.
No, you know what's the one thing that like? So I'm not really big into feet. So like for me, like feet are disgusting.
Jerry, that's not what your last tab just said.
Bro,
I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you.
No, so
I know
like,
you don't got a fussy at home. I know you ain't like that.
So I see like sometimes people when they try shoes on, they put their whole bare foot into it.
I fucking can't stand that shit. Put your smelly ass fucking feet off the fucking shoe and grab a damn sock.
Bro, they got disposable socks there.
That's what I'm saying.
People don't wear that shit.
I'm gonna need you to stop yelling.
I'm not yelling. I'm Portuguese.
I'm not the one that put my shoe in the shoe. Or my foot in the shoe, right?
My shoe in the shoe?
I didn't put my shoe in the shoe.
I'm loud. I'm not loud. I'm just Portuguese. I'm just naturally loud.
I respect it. Yo, that's a nice ass Mini Cooper, yo.
Yo, I want a Mini Cooper so fucking bad.
Why are you looking at me?
Because you were talking.
Mini Cooper hatchback too. Shit, yo, 19,000.
Yo, ever since Kendrick's album came out.
Oh my god!
No, they just like start popping up.
He said, mustard.
I'm sorry, but I'm about to just veer off way to the left. Drake, though, my man,
boy?
fuck that. My man is really. Anyways, he's a softie.
He going through it right now.
He literally sat there and was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna just fucking."
Sue him.
Yeah.
Well, hold on.
Yo, I'm sorry.
Did you look into that shit though?
Yeah.
Because he's not really suing Kendrick.
Yo, he's suing the company.
He's suing Universal. Yeah.
Which I get the whole concept. I get the whole concept. And don't get it twisted. Like, it is what it is. It's a power move and it's a business move.
It's kind of like, in a way, like, I get where Drake's coming from because in a way, he's kind of like, yo, you guys defamated me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys literally, like,
No.
You don't think so?
No.
But I get where, I feel like that's where he's coming from.
He's basically saying, he's like, yo, you guys are supposed to protect me. Why don't you protect me? That's the whole premise of it.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
I'm going to tell you what I got from it. So what I got from it was that, you know, we're both signed to you guys, whatever. And basically you guys sided with him and played him more and like basically.
And put me to the sideline.
And promoted his music more to make me look more. Is it more inferior?
No.
His whole premise thing is that he's a brand, and by them supposedly doing that, they ruined his brand and they ruined his ability to renegotiate.
Yes.
Because it was also around negotiating terms.
Yes.
Because it was right around the time where he wanted more money, shit like that. So now that's part of his lawsuit. He's trying to say, nah, you guys did that to make it seem like I'm not shit, so y'all can pay me less money.
Yeah, but that's a bitch move, bro. It's like he's the one that instigated the whole thing, and all of a sudden now he wants to cry.
He didn't really instigate it.
Yes, he did.
Did he?
Yes.
How?
Drop.
No.
And it's been going on
But why did he drop that though? Why did he drop that diss track? Because Kendrick came first on the Future track.
No.
Not like
he's been sneak dissing for a while, bro.
But Drake sneak disses a lot of people.
But here's my thing, right? If y'all both they was both sneak dissing each other for a hot ass minute.
For at least for like 2-3 years.
Y'all was sneak dissing. Kendrick was the first one to say, I
I
bet.
bet.
Fuck you, Drake. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
he was really the one that said, like, like, suck my dick. You're not like us. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care about you guys. So that's when
Damn,
Drake.
I heard that gulp.
Yeah, that's when Drake. Because I'm serious. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting serious. But I feel like that's when Drake came back when he dropped his diss track, whatever. The first one really,
Which was not good.
It really didn't hit like that. Drizzy, if you watching this
I'm
one
sorry.
day in your life,
Sorry.
you should have had me on the remix. It didn't work out that well for you. But Family Matters, I feel like Drake did his thing. I feel like I feel like it was a little too fucking long. There was no reason for like the three
The whole-
different beat changes and
Well,
shit.
no, it's because he instead of focusing on the one person, that's
He was
calling
throwing
him out,
everybody into
he
that
was-
shit.
yeah.
And I feel like that's kind of what made his downfall as well, because Kendrick was all Drake, and Drake was like, oh, well, he's
Fuck
coming
Kendrick,
for me.
fuck this, fuck
He's
that.
coming for me. He's coming for me. I'm going to take all y'all in this one song. But it's like, Kendrick not worried about who's coming for him. Kendrick was like, Drake. J. Cole made a whole diss track on Kendrick.
Mhm. And he pulled it out.
Pulled it out. Kendrick ain't even give a fuck about that diss track. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, he references it a little bit.
Yeah, but here's one thing that I've noticed about Kendrick and J. Cole. Even though they'll have somewhat of a beef, they're still cool though. In a sense of like,
Yeah, they still got respect for each other, like in the game and shit. Yeah,
exactly. It's not in the sense of like how Kendrick and Drake is. It's like Kendrick says, Drake is a singing person, not a rap person, so that's why he's coming after him. He knows that J. Cole will spit fucking bars and will trash him any fucking given day. So he'll throw this at him.
Yo, internet, she said that. All right, don't be coming at me. That shit, none of that shit. So if y'all go in the comments, come and buck wild, come buck wild at Ceecee, all right? Shit.
But in a sense, but Kendrick and J. Cole still have respect for each other because they know at the end of the day they're both hip hop artists.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So it's like it's a mutual thing. That's why I personally think Kendrick is like, I'll deal with your ass later because
well,
you know
no,
what I mean?
I think it was if I'm not mistaken, I think it was Schoolboy Q that went up to J. Cole and told him like, "Oh, big dog," you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yo, big dog.
I really don't think you want none of this. I'm gonna need you to just like chill out because it really had nothing to do with you. All right, like I just want you to know that. Like Kendrick, my dog, and he told me like,
yeah.
mind your business. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's why J. Cole was like, all right, like I'm throwing myself into something that really had nothing to do with me. That's why he apologized, took it down and shit like that. I mean, but if we being for real, that was a good fucking song by J. Cole. Yo.
Oh yeah.
That was a good fucking
J.
I
song.
didn't
Cole-
even bother listening to it, to be honest.
J. Cole.
Bro, that 7-minute drill?
Yeah.
It wasn't even 7 minutes, but that was a good fucking song,
Yeah.
bro. Yeah.
I have to say J. Cole's probably one of my favorite rappers currently. Like modern day rappers. Overall is Eminem, but that's besides the point. But I want
respect
to
it.
I want to say like nowadays J. Cole and Jordan Lucas are my two top.
Jordan Lucas is very nice.
Yo,
So I feel like Jordan Lucas don't get enough love for his kind of music.
Yes.
But I also feel like it's because of what he raps about. So like Jordan Lucas, like
He's like Eminem. He's a storyteller.
he's a storyteller. He's kind of like he raps about like shit going on, shit like
but
that.
but
whatnot.
that's the type of rappers that I like because
Yeah, and a lot of people don't like. People like it, but people won't let it go mainstream.
No, well, the thing
because
is
it's
that-
also the new generation doesn't like listening to that shit.
Exactly.
Obviously, for us, that's what we all grew up on. Tupac, Biggie, all that. They were all storytellers.
I ain't grow up on the I was born when Tupac died. Gang.
No, I still grew up on that type of music.
We
anyways.
wasn't all born in '73, Ceecee.
I
all
wasn't
right?
even born in '73.
We weren't all in the 3rd grade with Jesus. All right, I'm just. I never had a pet dinosaur. All right, just Jesus Christ.
The disrespect.
He's coming out with a diss track.
Oh, you fucking shot, yo.
Disrespect.
You're fucking shot.
Nah, but like, granted, I was like maybe no fuck. When did Tupac die?
96, 95.
I was a year old when he died.
Damn. So you don't even know the shit that was going on.
But no,
You was still shitting yellow when he died. Dog.
yeah, facts.
That's crazy.
But at the same time, but again, 96, I was 2.
96. All right.
You was old as hell. You had a job by then. I don't want to hear that shit.
But again, I still grew up around that, that type of music, and then until this day, I listen. Yo, let me tell you something. My son loves Tupac.
Yo, you think he alive still?
I think so. I'm gonna be real with you. I think so. I think him and
Osama bin Laden.
no, fuck him. Believe it or not, Michael Jackson.
Get the Michael Jackson dead of hell. I don't want to hear that shit.
I think he
That boy, he croaked. I don't want to hear that.
he croaked.
He 6
He
feet
wasn't
right
old.
now.
He was like 50 when he died.
Nah, that man's 6 feet right now, bro.
He was like in the 60s.
Was he in the
I
60s?
think so.
Oh, well, whatever.
Nah, Michael Jackson been through some shit. I feel like he definitely 6 feet right now. Tupac, I don't know, man. I feel like Tupac.
No, yeah, he was almost 60.
No, you're right. He was 50.
50, yeah.
What the hell? Why did you think he was 60? All right.
But
My boy's from Gary.
but like, you know, nowadays this new generation, they take that for granted. I personally, I believe that nowadays they just care about the beat more than the lyrics.
It's always been
absolutely.
that way.
And when we were growing up, we like the lyrics more than, you know, the meaning to it.
See, but at the same time, you can't really say that because it's like, I mean, maybe in like the late 80s, early 90s, it was a little bit more like that because no offense to the older generation.
Yes.
Your beats were fucking trash. You know what I'm saying?
It wasn't until like the late 90s, early 2000s.
Yeah, and you know, hippity hip hop don't really hit it for me. You know what I'm saying?
What?
I need a little something for that.
Hippity, you really don't like that?
That ain't bars for me. I mean, it was a good song, but my man's wasn't like, oh, he said a hip hop, a hippity. Nah, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was good music, whatever, but it wasn't like, oh shit, like this is the shit right here. So like, I feel like in the 90s was when like bars started coming out, like people started spitting and whatnot. So yeah, I feel like the 90s was really
like the late 90s. You know, agreed.
Late 90s was early, like even like kind of like mid 90s, like 94, 95, Biggie, Tupac era. That's when people were like, that's when the beats started getting better. That's when they actually started like,
they paved
really,
they paved the way.
Paved the way, yeah, to like nowadays. So it's like,
but nowadays I feel like they're just making up anything. Like you,
yeah, nowadays is a lot more like if you got a fire beat, you could literally say whatever the fuck you want. Like, I'm sitting here with Ceecee on the microphone, but if I got a fire beat behind that, banger, multi-platinum song right there.
What pisses me off nowadays too is literally for like a good solid minute, it's the same words over and over and over and over again. It's like,
because that's what sells. People don't want to.
Stupid.
People don't want to think. They just want to vibe.
But
Yeah, like, have you ever listened to Lupe Fiasco?
Yes.
Push.
Yeah. Besides
Push.
that song and Superstar, do you know any other songs?
Yeah, there's a Megan Thee Stallion song that fucking just repeats and repeats and repeats.
Damn, bro, you ain't had to put my boy Lupe on blast like that.
That's why
Because I really don't know another song.
No, but Megan Thee Stallion, she does that a lot.
No, but that's the thing. Meg Thee Stallion, Nicki Minaj, they're all great rappers, but they really don't rap about nothing.
No, they just repeatedly say and talk about pussy all day long.
I don't know, man. Lil Wayne is my fucking goat.
Yes, I fucking
Lil Wayne is my
If I had
goat.
to pick a top five, not in order. Not in order.
Okay, but before you get to that,
okay,
what does he rap about? If you really think about it,
I feel like Lil Wayne don't rap about everything, and that's the problem. Because
back then, not now. Back
you gotta
then,
think
back
he's
then.
been rapping since 12, bro.
Okay,
That
but, like,
my man's invented the word bling.
no,
Yeah, he really did.
You
That.
know what I'm
but
saying?
I'm saying it's like if you really look back at the content of what the fuck he was rapping about, there's really no substance. It's
Oh,
all-
no.
It's
Absolutely.
all punchline.
She
Absolutely.
looked like
It's
a lollipop.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I get what you're saying. Like, it was all punchlines, but like what I'm trying to say about it is,
He still raps
everything
better than
he
fucking
said
half
was-
of these people now.
yeah, like everything he said was bars.
Yeah, but
so like,
he's-
for example, he got a song with Joel Santana, right?
Which
It's
one?
called Bloody Mary.
Oh yes,
Bro, from beginning to end of his verse, same cadence. Never changed his rhyme scheme. That's something only a real dude could do. A real rhymer can do. You know what I'm saying? A real rapper.
It's coming down. It's coming down to lyrics. It's not really coming down to.
But that's what I'm saying. It's like, but like, if you listen to all Lil Wayne, it's like, oh, he
Yeah,
fucks
there's
all
so- yeah.
these girls.
Yeah.
He got mad money. He
Yeah.
got a gun,
Absolutely,
whatever.
yeah,
yeah, there's
It's
so
the
yeah,
same
there's
The F is for phenomenal. Yeah, I get you. I get
so
you.
yeah, so he's a great lyricist, but there's
Absolutely,
no
yes.
there's no substance.
There's
to
no
what the fuck-
structure.
Yeah. So it's funny. He says a lot of funny shit. Like what is it, Truffle Butter? That song with Nicki Minaj and shit. I laughed. Is it Truffle Butter? Is it the one who's like drowned in her pussy, so I swam to her butt?
Drowned in her pussy
Yeah,
sauce.
swam to her butt.
Yeah.
Eastside,
we in this bitch. You hit that shit, yo. You hit that shit.
You see what I mean?
But that's
see-
Lil Wayne,
But
bro.
that's
It's
why.
Lil
But that's
Wayne.
why. Like the first time I laughed, I was like, "Oh, hold up!" Like that shit.
Yeah, that's just a bop.
But still, so like I have my days where I need to listen to something conscious, right?
Uh-huh.
So I'll listen to Lupe or I'll listen to like Joyner or any of
I
them.
fucking love
Yo,
Joyner.
to this day, one of the
Joyner,
hardest things.
please. We want you here.
You heard that, right, Joyner? I pay you $65 right now, cash, if you pull up tomorrow.
Yo, let me tell you something. I would never forget my encounter with Joyner. I went to a Chris Brown concert.
Oh, you met him?
Yeah, I went to a Chris Brown concert. Well, not met him, but yeah.
I saw Fetty Wap getting arrested once.
I mean, he's from Patterson.
Exactly.
But I went to a Chris Brown concert.
Told all my friends I was there for it.
I went to a Chris Brown concert, and he was opening up for Chris Brown. And I did not know he was opening up for Chris Brown. I fucking went apeshit because at that time I was like a full-blown Jordan Lucas fan. And after he was done with his set, he came down and he went into the audience on the floor, and I was sitting on the floor. My ass, I fucking fangirl. I don't give a fuck.
He's sitting there singing his song like, yo, this bitch kind of loud over here in the front. Yo, who the fuck?
Wait, no. So I went, because I was going to just take a picture of him.
Okay.
Because I'm so tiny and everybody was all taller than me.
Oh, yeah, for those who don't know, she's a legal midget. She's actually 4'6".
Fuck off. No, I'm not. I'm 5 feet. I'm 5 feet.
In the state of New Jersey, she can't ride certain rides.
Anyways. He seen that I was being trampled by all
She
these
can't be
fucking...
outside during wind restrictions.
Yeah, right? Shit. But he seen that I was being trampled over by all these people and all these tall people. He literally had his bodyguards separate everybody. He grabbed me and he goes, let's take a picture. But let me tell you something. That man smelled like straight up like Hennessy.
I mean, what'd you expect?
No, yeah, agreed. But I was like,
it's like meeting Snoop and then being surprised that he smells like weed.
Yeah, for real. I look at him and be like, "Excuse me, sir.
You didn't pass none.
This is fucking. This is not how I expected."
You just
No, but, I'm not saying nothing bad, but I thought that it was pretty cool that he.
Smelled like Hennessy?
No, that he actually had
I was
pulled
about to
everybody.
say, we in Newark. You walk down the street, you can meet somebody like that. You know what I'm saying?
No, like he pushed everybody to the side so he can take a picture with me because he saw
Okay, yeah.
what I was doing. I thought that was really humble of him.
Yeah.
And
probably
then
thought you were a child or something.
fuck off. I fucking hate
Yo,
y'all.
you know what's funny? The only celebrity experiences I genuinely have are with Fetty Wap, and that's because he's from Patterson. And I think Victor Cruz, I met him. I shook his hand like one time. Because again, he's from fucking Patterson.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I never been to a concert.
No.
I've never been to a concert a day in my life, so I never really went out there and like.
Oh no.
Interacted with
we gotta change
celebrities
that.
and
We
shit.
gotta change that for you.
One day. But I think my most like interactive experience with a celebrity, I saw Fetty Wap at a garage or some shit like that, like at a mechanic shop, and he was in a brand new AMG CLS, right?
Oh, those are pretty.
And it was my birthday. So I was walking by, whatever, and I was at the red light, and I'm looking at him, and he's just chilling in front of the car, and I was like, yo, Wap. Yo, I'm talking to him like he my boy and shit. I'm like, yo, Wap, that's you. And he like, yeah, what's up with it? And I was just like, oh, shit. I was like, yo, can we take a picture? And he was like, yeah, come on. So I pull over real quick, and I go to take a picture with him, and we was chatting for like 5-10 minutes. And then I get back in my car. He got in his AMG. Yo, he skirted out that lot. Yo, he did like a little... Yo, he drifted that shit, went all the way up Lakeview at. Yo, Fetty, if you in jail watching this, that was me, big dog.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna lie. There is some people that are very humble, but there's also some celebrities that are just straight jackasses.
Absolutely. Who was it that I heard is a fucking dick to work with? I think it was The Rock.
Oh, I don't like The Rock.
Yeah, I heard The Rock is like a piece of shit to work with.
I never heard of that.
I heard he's like very like stuck up. Like, yeah, I should be the main star, or like I'm not in this fucking
No, he has
movie.
clauses in his contract that he's not supposed to die in any of the movies he's in.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
That he's not supposed to what?
He's not supposed to die in any of the movies.
Dying? What do you mean by
Die.
So when somebody doesn't live anymore,
I heard dying.
when somebody's
I heard dying.
when somebody's heart unfortunately stops, right? And they no longer breathe. Right.
Fatality.
Yeah, there you go. That's what happens. You feel me? She said, "Oh my God, he died. What the fuck is that?"
No, dying. Like you dying into something. Like you're eating something. Dying, D-I-N-E, dying.
Oh, no, that's a big dude. He died into a lot of shit. Yeah. It's a big dog. He be shitting out pebbles, if you know what I mean.
But really, he has it on his contract that he's not supposed to die.
That's why. Look at all the movies, with the exception of the other guys. I think is the only movie that he dies in.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
He has a fucking clause.
Shit, because he should have died in Fast and the Furious when he flew out that fucking building. But,
Facts.
you know, I guess that's not realistic. Let's just fall out the fucking fourth floor and land on top of a car and just, oh my God, my arm broke.
I can't watch any more Fast and the Furious.
Yeah.
Oh, and then after his arm breaks and he sees his friends on TV, you know what?
Fuck this. Yeah, right.
Arm's automatically good all of a sudden. I'm like, what the fuck am I watching right now? I don't know if that was Fast and the Furious or like bootleg Transformers. I don't know what the fuck was going on.
Yeah, facts. But until next time.
Until next time.
But it was good. I think we touched on good topics. Yeah. Fucking.
And you know what the crazy part about this is?
Talk to me.
He opened up with Formula One.
We ended up on fucking.
And we ended up through the Fussies. And then just
Good Fussies. I'm telling everybody about the Fussy today.
The Fussies, the dildos, and we went to freaking Michael Jackson, Tupac.
Yeah, dude.
And to Drake.
It was definitely a good conversation today. It's always fun when I come around here, you know?
Yes, always. And likewise, we always just come here and just wing it.
For those who don't know, when I got here, Ceecee looked at me and said,
"What the fuck are we
talking about today?" And I looked at her and said, "We're gonna walk in there and talk about life."
That's exactly what we did.
We haven't talked about life one time today. We've talked about everything else but life, and that's how it should be.
Oh wait. Do you like my sneakers?
She got those at Children's Place.
No, I didn't. I got them from no.
I will show you my sneakers, but I'm wearing my mechanic Crocs right now because I got work to do right after this.
Hey, yeah, I gotta head out too. But all right, I think I appreciate.
Yo, shit, that's gonna be her thing every episode, guys. Just expect it at least twice.
It's a leaky exhaust.
Yeah, right. I appreciate you for coming out.
I appreciate you for having me.
We'll be doing this again next week.
We shall.
This episode is going to be dropping in about 2 weeks or so.
Okay, so whenever you guys see this, I don't know when's 2 weeks from now, but
you
you guys will probably be seeing this on that day.
Next episode, we're gonna be in our in our Christmas outfits.
Yes, we will. Yes, we will. You will be. I don't know what I'm gonna be just yet. I might be Santa Claus, might be the Grinch, I might be the little girl from the Grinch's story. Who knows?
Holly Who or some shit like that.
What the fuck her name?
Cindy Lou.
Cindy Lou. Yeah.
Well, I appreciate you. Thank you for coming out. Like always, you can follow us on Instagram at Rebel Rousing Official. On YouTube, also Rebel Rousing Official. No, just Rebel Rousing. Sorry. Personal Instagram is never.satisfied official. Follow us. Comment. Do whatever. Let us know what you like to talk about. You can also follow Mr. Rowdy Bowdy.
Mr. Bowdy.
Bowdy.
That's actually how the name came about.
Rowdy Bowdy?
Nah, they used to call me. So we got a couple minutes?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Real quick. I'll make it real quick. So, when I was younger, I wanted to be a little badass. And
rowdy?
Yeah, I wanted to be like a little gangbanger and shit.
Ah.
But like before that time, all my friends used to call me Elmo because at the time,
you
you remember when everybody was wearing like the Sesame Street shirts?
Uh-huh.
I had an Elmo shirt, so all my friends used to call me Elmo when I was like in middle school and shit. So high school, I wanted to be a little badass, join a gang and whatnot. And I was it was at the time that the song Wild Boys was popular. So the gang was called Wild Boys. So everybody in the crew had like Wild Boy in the front of their name and then some dope shit. You know what I'm saying? Like for example, like my dude, his name was, we were teenagers. This dude's name was Wild Boy Fatal.
Okay.
To this day, we still call him Fatal. You know what I'm saying? But he was 16. We were calling his man Fatal.
Yeah.
My name was Elmo. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't that gangster. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't that gangster for those. So they started calling me Rowdy because I was kind of rowdy back then. So as a joke, my one friend, it was like a couple years later, it was when that meme went around that Bloods don't use the letter C. They'd be like, yo, pass them Bockley big bookies.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so my boy, as a joke, started calling everybody name with a B.
Oh.
So he was doing it with everybody, and everybody kind of like stuck with it. And then from then on, it's been like 10 years, everybody been calling me Bowdy. Bowdy and my boy Barlow's were the only two that stuck.
Bowdy. I mean, that's pretty cool, though.
Yeah.
But that would be a good name to just keep rocking with.
I've been rocking with it for 10 years,
Yeah.
so if you don't like it,
Fuck
my
you.
name is also Raul. And it's also Gotek, So I got
so many.
You got options, all right? You can just call me him or sir.
But yeah, so you can also follow Mr. Rowdy Browdy.
Yeah, Gotek NJ.
Yep. But yeah, until next time, guys. Deuces.
Keep that ass tight.
Hey.